Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Anyways, I just wanted to welcome y'all back to another Blunt Talk with Shane J. Alexander. Who that be? That be me. If you don't know now, I don't know what to tell you. That's who I've been. That's who I'm going to be. I got to go to the farmer's market. First off, happy Sunday, folks. You are going to hear Miss Alea in the background because she continues to talk when she hears me talk. See what I'm saying? So, nothing wrong with that. She heard her daddy's voice. She want to talk to her daddy. That's what we do here. We talk to each other. Communication is key, people. Happy Mother Loving Sunday. You made it to another Sunday. I want to let everybody know that if you are here right now and you are watching this as I am speaking with you, we're here together, right? You are special. And I don't mean on the spectrum special, even though that means special as well, because I'm on the spectrum, baby. Listen. But you are one that is being chosen. Don't allow the choice that the universe is making to go in vain. Start with that. Every time I get on here, it's because the light show you that you need to trim. Like, from a distance, sexy. Up close, trim. Going through puberty, still getting pimples. This is crazy, y'all. I have been living as a man going on 5 years. And the things that I have learned into becoming a man is really nothing is different from being a woman. There might be a couple little niches, titches, facial hair, stuff like that, but women got facial hair too. So keep that in mind as we go through this Pride Month, that there's really nothing different than you, me, him, her, they, thee, thou. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no difference in anything that you see, hear, or say. We hear the sayings all the time, and one of my favorite ones is there's nothing new under the sun. I'm not new here under the sun. I just happen to be a new sun that's here under this sun. That went over your head. Rewind it. Listen to it about 10 times. You'll catch it. So let's go over what we got from the farmer's market today, shall we? I just rode back on my bike. I'm gonna let me show y'all my bike real quick. Let me show y'all my bike real. Look at that. Look at that bad boy over there. Look at that bad boy over there just chilling. Yes, I went out and got me a mode of transportation. Because I started doing, Started means you already did it. Started doing cooking classes. We're going to have a lot more other classes here at the Cecil, just to get people more acclimated to being in this life. I know I had to get acclimated to being in this lifestyle. I had to get acclimated to being in a homeless lifestyle. Once you get acclimated to something, it means that you are comfortable in it. To get somebody uncomfortable in it means to get them acclimated in something else. That is the cure. That is the key. That is the answer. If you've been looking for it, there it is, baby. But I went to farmer's market because I'm trying to get myself acclimated into doing other things. Not going out to the club, not going somewhere just to sit and drink and gossip, not doing the average of what the average are doing, but doing something that makes me comfortable, gets me acclimated. This, there we go, is a gooseberry. See, this big old, first of all, I didn't know berries could be this big. This is kind of big to me compared to most berries. I got a raspberry. I can't hold it. There we go. I got a raspberry and a gooseberry next to each other. I guess I'm just not used to gooseberries. That's all it is. But it's a gooseberry. I'm going to do more research on it. I just got back from the farmer's market. It's like excuse my face too. It's not nasty. This is my thinking face. This is my trying to put my finger on it. It's like a mix between, hold on. It's like a mix between a nectarine, a plum, an orange, and a grapefruit. So you can understand why my face looks so confused. But it's good. It's just I'm not acclimated to it. It's not something that I'm used to, the taste of. Raspberries Had them all my life. Couldn't tell you what the taste is of those either. Like, what does a raspberry taste like? Tastes like if a plum, everything go back to plum for me. If a plum didn't have no sweetness and it had like the tartness of it, of a lemon or something. Don't ever have me on Chef Gordon Ramsay because I'm going to tell y'all some things taste like some other things. 9 out of 10, it tastes like a plum. 1 second. Want to make sure I put those in the fridge so then they stay good. What else do we get from the farmer's market? What else do we get today? Hey, what else do we get from the farmer's market? What else do we get to eat? Hey, what else do we get from the farmer's market? This is what happens when you don't get enough sleep and people keep bothering you and this and that and another. I got some greens. Now, she put a plethora of different things. The main ones that I remember was pea shoot, cantaloupe leaf, something that was spicy. It was like spicy leaf or something like that. It was supposed to be spicy. Not basil, because I didn't want the basil. It was something that started with an L. Anyways, see this? Looks like a salad. Once again, not nasty. My mouth is not acclimated. I had to, I started laughing, and the girl was like, why are you laughing? She tried to say it nicely, but I was offending her, but I wasn't trying to. And I was sitting there, and I was like, because this is like me sitting here eating some grass. Like, literally. Just sitting in the field. I remember as kids sitting in fields and just chewing on the grass. For no reason. But now you're trying to tell me it has reasons? And then there was one leaf. Let me see. Was it the cantaloupe? That cantaloupe leaf, yeah. This cantaloupe leaf got fur on it. Like, you know, the little pricklies? So that was interesting to me. The cantaloupe leaf tastes just like cantaloupe or watermelon. Better yet, any type of melon. I'm not really a cantaloupe fan, so I'm glad it doesn't have a huge cantaloupe flavor. It's more like watermelon. But we got some greens. Okay, all different types of greens, all different assortment of greens. And what I'm going to end up doing with them is I bought myself a burrito. Listen, let's get into it. Let's see. See the size of the burrito? That's the typical size I need for my burrito. Just throwing that out there for anybody that want to buy me a burrito. Don't buy me no small thing, baby. I got a carne asada burrito. And I don't know why my son just came and sat next to me like he was about to get some. Got me a carne asada burrito. Oh la la. Oh, she make me wanna all night. With cheese, todos, extra onions, extra cilantro. What I'm gonna end up doing is eating the greens with my burrito. Because I'm not acclimated to the flavor of the greens, but I'm acclimated to the flavor of the burrito. So, easy transition. You want to find yourself finding ways to better your transitions into being acclimated into other things. If you ain't noticed, your boy is, woo! Your boy become the man. Every day. Alright, that's not all we got. Probably should have pulled everything out the bag first, but y'all can have some patience. How about that? Y'all gonna have to learn some patience today. It was like a Cheesecake Factory guy. Okay? Cheesecake Factory guy. That's kind of bright, ain't it? There y'all go. Still see me? Yeah. It's like a Cheesecake Factory guy, and you can see it has like, I think that's, what is that? What do y'all call it? The graham cracker crust underneath. Can you? I always see people do this on YouTube, put their hand in the back. I always wanted to do that. Anyways, I got mango flavored. That's the mango on top that you see. Then I guess that's like the cheesecake layer, and then you got the graham cracker. Really simple, honestly. Really simple, really basic. Something I'm probably going to end up doing here at the Cecil, teaching them how to make their own deconstructed. That's all it is a deconstructed cheesecake. Really, a cheesecake is already deconstructed to me, but because you just everything is just layered on top of another layer. But what do I know? What do I know? I got me a pound of plums. I love plums. I love them with salt on them. It's delicious. That's how I was raised eating them. That's how I'm gonna eat them now. Okay. Real quick. Okay. Yes, I am putting this stuff in the refrigerator as we go because it has to stay cold because it is fresh. The fresher you get something, the more you want to make sure you deal with it properly. Okay, so this was something new for me today that I definitely wanted to try. It's 100% orange blood or blood orange, whichever. Organic blood orange juice. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tried it. I had said to a couple of my clients they wanted to taste what a blood orange tasted like. So I said, okay, I'll go to a farmer's market and I'll get a blood orange. This got 440 milligrams of potassium. It's pretty good. They didn't have any fresh blood oranges. I guess they like everything has a season. A couple weeks ago they did have a couple fresh blood oranges cut. Today they did not. They just had them already squeezed, whatever word you want to put there. So I'm gonna definitely let them try that, and I'll try that with me when we get to that part. I got me a half a dozen of eggs. Why? Because the eggs looked cool. Only reason. Literally. That was the only reason. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these eggs. Everybody probably going to respond, you're going to eat them. Okay. But they looked it so cool. Let me see if y'all can see. They're not white. Like, they're like tan. There we go. Can you see it? It's tan. This one is tan. Shoot, it's almost as brown as my hand. It's tan. That one's tan. This one's a little bit darker of a tan. The light is kind of bright on me. This one's blue. Hold on. Let me show you. I'm trying to figure out how to show you colors with a bright light. Can't be that bright. That's why. This one is blue. I don't know if you can tell, but it's blue. Put something up next to it. This one is tan. See, oh, there we go. Them far away, you can kind of tell the different color of them together. This one looked white, but it's not. It's like a light azul. And this one is brown. These eggs came from a chicken called an Americana. An Americana chicken, I guess, does different things than the average chicken that we have at our farmers, that our farmers have in different places and things like that. There we go. So now y'all can see the different colors. They look like little Easter eggs, like painted Easter eggs or something like that, but they're not. The young lady, she said that they have the same taste and things like that, but that they're healthier. They're richer in some type of way. I can't remember what she was saying. And then they had duck eggs and quail eggs. I was going to get some duck eggs, but then she was saying that the flavor is a little bit more intense. And I wasn't sure yet. I don't have a recipe for duck eggs. So I know I can make balut out of a duck egg, depending on if the duck egg was kept in the proper state for you to make balut. But otherwise, live and learn. Right? Live and learn. I'm becoming accustomed to different things. Gotta cover up my little baby eggs. My little babies. Let me put this in the fridge real quick, and then we'll get back to the next part. I'm probably gonna make an omelet or something out of those just because they look so. Just because she said it was like richer and stuff like that, just to have more extra behind it. This comes from my favorite shop, Dura. She know that I come a lot. Do that, do that day. Best thing about nutritional value fruit is it will get your metabolism running right real quick. For those that know, you know what I'm saying right now. I got some mango kefir. This one, the homegirl really liked this past week. She ate all of my kefir. I literally got to only lick the top and taste it. And then she said it was my fault because it was good. And that's why she ate it. So then I also got me my own this time. I got me some mixed berries. Got a mixed berry kefir, which is really just the yogurt that doesn't have any of the it hasn't been pasteurized yet. It hasn't been processed. There we go. And this is called Mom's Products too. If you go to the food market down here, it's called Mom's Products. The potato sambusa. She said it's just an empanada with potatoes in it. She gave me these for free because she loves me. And she gave me a chicken one. She gave me a chicken one and a potato one to try. She's trying to help me get healthy, I'm assuming. Which I don't mind. No, I don't mind. She on my mind all the time. All the time. And then this avocado garlic dip. Oh my God, bro. She makes these dips that just make you want to dip. Dip. Come on, dip with me. Dip. Like, I'm about to rub this on the burrito too. I'm about to put the greens on the burrito. And some of this garlic avocado dip. Shoot. It literally got 4 ingredients in it. Tastes like heaven. If I could rub it on my body, I would. Listen, okay? If I can go around smelling like garlic, avocado, and sexiness, baby, me. And then I also got a garbanzo salad. Garbanzo salad. See? And she makes all this stuff fresh. So you want to eat it when you can. That's all the lemon juice and stuff at the bottom, which I'm about to mess it up. And she puts fresh olive oil on a majority of her things. She mixes fresh olive oil in it. So I don't know. It's been getting your boy right. Can we do a shirt off? Can we do a shirt off check, please? It's been getting your boy right. I haven't been gaining as much, and then now everything's been just turning into muscle the more I start working out and stuff. I got my little flab arms a little bit, not as much as I used to, let me tell you. So I'm really working on that, and we're getting my body. Sorry, Aaliyah. Getting my body right. You know what I mean? For those that know, you know something's coming, something big, so you want to be right as possible. And that's all I'm trying to do right now, is concentrate on me. I suggest everybody start concentrating on themselves, in a sense. If you haven't even started breaking your generational curses, and you hear me say concentrate on yourself, and you're one of those ones, yeah, that's all I do, I just worry about me. That's not what I'm talking about. Snatch your own weave out, snatch your own lace front out. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that have done the work for the generational curses and things like that, and then now it's time for you to relax. If you haven't put in any work towards breaking the generational curses that are in your family yet, and still you want to reap the benefits, slap yourself. That's not going to happen. If you're in my family, for sure. Let me tell you, I don't have the time nor the patience for any of that. Breaking news. It's a serious matter, but at the same time, you gotta find the happiness and the love. Can you stop biting my bags? That's why all my bags got holes in them. This little girl just. You have to put in the work to reap the benefits. You're not gonna reap the benefits off my back. You're not gonna reap the benefits off the person's back who really broke the generational curses. If that person is really about breaking generational curses, they're not gonna let or allow you to start another curse by jumping on board the ship after we've sailed through the storm. If we sailed through the storm, you just so happen to be floating by. No, you cannot get on the ship. I'm happy you survived how you survived, but you could have been on the ship paddling the same way he was paddling, she was paddling, he was paddling, she was paddling. I've been halting on and making YouTube videos because, one, I'm working on me. I've been working on me. Excuse me. And I'm coming back home for you. Selfishness. You have to put in just as much work as the next person individual. This is a goal. This is a team effort. And if you are not playing a part of the team, do not think that you're going to get a ring when we're done with the championship. Now, some people going to say when they come on here, oh, he ranting and he just, no, I'm not. You know exactly who and what I am speaking on. Because you have people in your family that are trying to ride your coattail for things that you done did. Wait a minute. For things that you done did that they could have done. It's not one of those situations where it's like, oh, okay, I have this skill, you have that skill, and that. Yes, that is true. Everybody has their own skills. But right now in this game, everybody should be putting their skills to the test. You should be helping each other. I said that to somebody the other day. I said I'm on a spiritual path, on a spiritual mission. And the more I go down this spiritual path and down this spiritual mission, the less Christians I see want to help. But they are the first to complain. The less Muslims I see around. But they're going to be the first one to say something. The less Jews I hear brought up. Unless it's some coins or some pennies hitting the ground. These are the facts that Revelation speaks about. Let's get into it real quick. That Revelation speaks about that everybody would like to ignore. Everybody wants to ignore and say, well, that's not me that God is talking about in Revelations. That's not my church. How could it be? How could it possibly be? But it could. That's the thing about it. You should look at yourself and say, you know what? It could be me. That could have been me. So let me make sure even more to the utmost that it's not. Let me not stop in this minimalism. I'm going to say minimalism. I'm going to say minimum because you can say maximum, right? Alea said yes. Minimalism, this lackadaisicalness, I know that's not a word, but I'm going to make up a word. Lackadaisical is, minimalism is not. But I like the way it sounds. You like to stay stagnant. And I've said this in multiple movies and videos of mine. You people on this planet are staying stagnant, wondering why. When you don't have to. You can protest. You can stand up for yourself. You do not have to take what this universe is giving you. Jesus said it. Moses said it. How many more, mother? Alea, how many more people said it? Alea. She's so mad. Alea. She said about 300. The point of the matter is you guys do not have to be stagnant. People would like to say that I am in myself. Catch it. And I hope y'all really catch it. And I'm going to leave you with this. People say me, myself, and I right now should not be being blessed. I'm a trans man that's claiming to be a pastor and this, that, and another. And this, that, and another. If I stood here and I cared more about what man thought about me over than what I think about what my Father knows about me, I'd be stagnant. I went to the farmer's market to recharge my batteries because I do not have a lot of people around me that help me to recharge my batteries. Instead, I have more people that are soaking the energy from me. Your world is coming to an end. Some people find that to be a scary statement to say or even to hear. That's because you've grown accustomed to living in fear. You've grown accustomed to feeling like the end of times means something bad. You've grown accustomed to not having God so deep into your life that fear can't even find a place to sit. But when I speak like this, yes, life is about having fun. Life is about learning, living, wondering if you're right. But life is also about love. It's the one thing that makes sure you know that you're right. It's the one thing that makes sure that you know that you're really living because you feel it. A lot of y'all are not living. You're just here. You just exist. You exist for this to continue instead of you existing for this to stop, for this to come to an end, and for things to change into what they are supposed to be. You've continuously, how can I explain it? You've continuously not allowed yourself to know the truth. There's some movie that I love to watch. It's my favorite movie. I don't know why. Just the guy was like, bro, on Prince of Egypt. When Moses finally comes back for the first time to Egypt to try to rescue his people. I'm not gonna give them titles. My brain was trying to figure out give them titles. No, his people, God's people. His brother was saying to him, like, you just didn't know that, you know what I mean? You walking around every day, people getting whipped, people getting killed, people's children being thrown inside of rivers with crocodiles and all this. You had blinders on? And Moses says, I guess I didn't see because I didn't want to see. And his brother goes, oh, okay. You didn't see because you didn't want to see. Like any black person would do. So you was talking shit because you wanted to talk mess. Okay, so you acted blind because you wanted to act blind. Okay. But does that make it any better? Now that we know the answer as to why you acted so delusional, does it make it any better as to why you're acting? A lot of you are acting, playing a character, playing a role that will never get you where you want to be, never get you where you're supposed to be. But you are okay with going around saying, well, I guess I didn't see because I didn't want to see. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's a good sermon right there, y'all. Everybody clap it up. They not clapping. But really take that into consideration. Maybe it's some things that you're not hearing. Maybe it's some things you're not saying. Maybe it's some things you're not understanding because you don't want to. My friend said it to me the other day. I said, you don't see ghosts, you don't hear things, blah, blah, blah. She said, no, because I don't want to. I look forward and that's it. There's a choice in everything. She said, exactly. And my choice is to not see it. So demons could be real. Angels could be real. Fairies could be real. Mermaids could be real. But you choose not to see it. God is real. But you choose not to see it. The bigger picture. It. Take all of that into consideration and then ask yourself, why is the world the way it is? We walk over homeless people like we walk over fucking gum. We walk over somebody that's starving like we walking over a piece of paper. Just real quick. At one point in my life, I did not see because I chose not to see. I choose in my day, in my age, in my time, in my body, with my spirit, to see now. And I see every single one of you for exactly what you are. And who you could have been. And who you might be. You have to get so comfortable with our Father that is in heaven that you can see with your eyes how He would see. That you can feel with your spirit what He would feel. Because you are of Him, not of this world. But again, that's your choice. This has been another Blunt Talk with Shane J. Alexander. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Everybody do a dance. I'll see y'all next time. Duck it.